We are back in Jerusalem. I'm here with Josh Aston. My name is Danny Gewirtz, co-founder of the AFI 30 years ago. Co-founded this whole operation with Steve Leibowitz. We started playing just with 4 teams, and look where we are now, hosting the 2019 European Flag Football Championships. And we have got, if anything, we have an interesting final here, Josh, because these two teams have never been in a final before.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Both Spain and Great Britain making their maiden voyage, if you will, into the championship game. I've had opportunity over the last 3 days to see both of these teams, and well-deserving is what I have to say, based on their performances in the earlier rounds and in today's playoff rounds. Getting here to the finals, both teams really exceeding on both sides of the ball, offense, defense, certainly two worthy opponents. This should be a good one, Danny.
Great Britain getting here via the big upset against the Austrian women.
I thought you were going to say via British Airways or Virgin Atlantic, but yes, here we go.
Spain took care of business against, remind me?
I think they, it's hard to say at this point. I'll have to go re-look. There's a safety on the first play of the game. Safety, 2 points for Spain. QB sack. I don't even have my notes ready, and Spain is already on the board. Let's watch the replay and see, Danny, what number, who pulled that one off. Which number on the Team Spain defense? Hard to see the numbers here. Let's see it again. But very, very early points on the board. First play of the game. That's the second safety I've seen today. Only 2 I've seen throughout the tournament. That doesn't mean there weren't others. But on this field, during my stint here as co-host, that's only the second one I've seen here. So big start for the Spaniards. Here we go. Spain deep in their own end. Quarterback number 10 looks up. Oh, what a great, the ball, that was an amazing play. The ball hits number 18 in the numbers, bounces off 18 into the arms of number 83. Check out this replay. It's a quick slant pattern. Hits her in the numbers, bounces. What great luck. She brought some serious Spanish luck here today. Spain, the quarterback is Alicia Miguel Martin. That pass completed to Viola Wilkson Oliver. And I hope I'm not botching these names. Ball's up in the air, almost intercepted by Great Britain. Number 3, Kelly Barrett had her hand on the ball. Spain going to the sidelines. Spain going to the sidelines there. And getting coaching instructions. Alicia Miguel Martin, QB1 there. Sorry, no, that is not the case. Ball caught by number 22. Things are happening fast and furious. Looks like they've gone to a different QB. Number 10 there, Monica Raficas Barcelo. Monica, number 10. She is now the QB for Team Spain. It was not indicated as such. I don't know where the other QB is right now. Number 1, we'll have to see if she's on the field, if she's still involved in the tournament. I don't see her number anywhere. Number 10 is QB1 here, Monica for Spain. 4th down. Spain trying to cross midfield. Ball incomplete. Great Britain will take over on downs. Millie Barrett, we've called her name out a bunch here on this field over the last couple days. She has some targets there. Marta Matthews, Grace Conway, and the rest of the Great Britain team.
It was actually Great Britain who knocked out France to reach the finals.
One more time, Eula. Hold 1 second. We MVP of the semifinal game for Spain. For Great Britain, Millie Barrett. Sorry, we got that pronunciation there. It's Great Britain. Millie Barrett there takes the snap. Looks, fires to the left flat. Ball is caught by number 5, as I just mentioned her name, Grace Conway here. Now we're getting everything in order here. It was such a quick start. I didn't even have time, Danny, to stand up and take a look. All of a sudden there's a safety, and Spain took the lead.
Yeah, people were just sitting down and
getting their popcorn and getting ready.
And before you know it, Spain jumped out to the 2-0 lead.
And the Spanish men over there taking their shirts off here and having a party over there, cheering their fellow Spaniards on here. Oh, a lot of contact on that play. A flag. This is going to go against Spain, I believe. While I do think it was incidental contact, I think this is going against number 21, Raquel.
Yeah, we'll be able to see that on the replay here.
I don't think it was intentional. Looked like
nice catch. She did a great job holding on to the ball. She did a great job holding on to the ball and got knocked.
Yep.
And that'll result in some extra yardage for Great Britain.
Great Britain's coach calling in the plays there at the sideline. We see this in the NFL sometimes.
Yeah, they're above midfield now. They will start out with a first down to go.
No headsets here for the players. Oh, there she is, number... Oh, hold on. We have to tell the cameraman. Thank you very much. This cameraman, we're blocking the view of the broadcast booth. No problems, guys. Everything is A-okay. Everything's cool. Marta Matthews here on the near side. She was atop the... When the ball hits the ground, the play's dead. That's going to be ruled dead there. A bad exchange between the center and QB. Cancels out the play.
I hope this moment may not be too big for Great Britain here, Josh. Great Britain
nervous,
looks a little shaky coming out here.
A potential interception dropped. A safety on the first play by Spain, but it is only 2-0.
It's their first time
Second down. That's true. Looking, going very long. Receiver open, nearly makes an Odell Beckham catch. Marta Matthews, who has been an unbelievable receiver, almost pulled a Beckham there with a one-hander. But in that case, since that's the case, it'll still be third down. It's a long way to go.
One-handed catch that Mikhailov made in that same corner of the end zone.
That's right. Here we go. Third down. She actually just looked right at Marta Matthews. Let's see what that means. Looking her down. Throws the other way. Nearly intercepted in and out of the hands of number 21 on the Spanish team, Raquel Agudez Mosquera. She made the mistake of trying to run before catching it. Would have been a pick six. There was nobody was going to catch her, but nevertheless, pass broken up. Fourth down here in the championship game.
By Molly Barrett on that one. It'll be third down, right, Josh?
Fourth down. Fourth and goal.
Fourth down, and a long ways to go for Great Britain.
Oh, the ball hits the ground. That's it. The drive is stalled at midfield. Here we go. Spain back on offense. All right. Our booth crew here getting some unique angles here. They've taken on an additional camera. I'm sure the fans will benefit. There's a flag on the play. Let's see what happens. It's complete, but there is some yellow on the carpet. On the offense, that's coming back.
Yeah. As we get to the finals now of these games, we see a lot more cameras on the side here.
Yeah, all of a sudden there's camera crews
press.
here.
It's got their own camera. The Czech press is
Italy
here.
has been here all weekend. And our guys here in the booth, they also busted out with an additional camera. This guy over here is Czech.
Yep.
So it's being filmed all over the world. Make sure you get in touch with us. Feel free. The chat is open on YouTube, on Facebook. Let us know how you're enjoying the broadcast and then these games, as that pass is incomplete there on first down.
Hey, the truth, Josh, I'm not used to stops here. We've seen a couple of games here where the offenses have marched up and down the field,
so far
scoring at will, and we've seen a couple of stops, and it's just something I'm not quite used to.
Very low scoring, 2-0 only. That first play of the game, safety. Neither team able to move, really produce any sustained drive here in the early going. Spain in their own end zone, essentially. QB takes a snap, looks long pass.
Oh, what a beautiful
And as we open
play.
our mouths, just like that, number 18, Alicia Galeana Ortega. That ball, Danny, was perfectly placed.
Yep,
Watch
right
the receiver.
In between the two defenders. There
Perfect.
were two people
oh my
back.
gosh,
Two great defenders back there.
Andrew Luck to T.Y. Hilton right there.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous play, Josh.
Unbelievable. You see that spiral, man? That is a professional throw.
Yep.
Spain proving why they belong here in this gold medal game.
Yeah.
Going for the extra point, going for one. Takes the snap, looks, fires, and it's good to number 83. Number 83 is Violetta Wixton
we'll see
Oliver,
that on the,
number 83.
the replay, just a simple down and out.
Getting the pass from Monica Refacas Barcelo. We're going to call her Monica today. Penalty on the defense there. Declined, and here we go. Offense taking over for Great Britain. Now in a it's only 9-0, but that's a 2-score game here because of that safety, Danny.
Yep. And the Spanish defense, they are psyched up. And Great Britain better do something on this drive or they could find themselves really down early in this game. These kinds of games, it's very, very tough to come back in. If you're down by 3 scores, it's almost impossible to come back.
Here we go. Great Britain backed up to their own 5. They'll start this drive. The last thing they need is another safety here. They got to get the ball off, and they do. Complete to number 11 for a modest gain there. That's Emma Garcia Truba, number 11. Here's the replay. Check it out.
Once again on that play, Molly Barrett had to reach over to get that snap, and there seems to be a little bit of inconsistency between the snapper and Molly. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Oh, there we go again.
There's Molly, the second time today.
Molly Barrett, that ball was perfectly snapped and it just went through her hands. She's had trouble with a few snaps today and causing Great Britain all kinds of problems.
The last completion, I read the wrong name, was actually, as you said, Marta Matthews there, number 11, Great Britain. I think I was reading off the Spanish list.
That's all right, Josh. We've been in the heat now for many, many hours.
Yeah, it's about 7
hours. The
viewing
audience will have to forgive us.
Yeah, that's all right. We're still going to keep it
going
real.
Long to Martha Matthews, and Matthews
broke it up by number 44. The pass a little underthrown there. 2 defenders in the area. It was a good idea, but she would definitely have had to have led her over the defenders. That ball had no chance.
Yeah, Martha Matthews with the height advantage. Martha Matthews, a very, very tall girl.
Yeah, she's one of the potential tournament MVPs if they win this game. I'd give her the tournament MVP. If you're picking from some team, from one of the teams that actually wins the tournament, I would say she's the MVP of Great Britain. Marta Matthews, number 11.
Barrett handles a snap this time.
Knocked down. That 44 on defense is everywhere there. The Cristina Gomez Perez, defensive back for Spain, is everywhere. And once again, Britain coming off the field scoreless here in the game, trailing 9-0. No points on the board. I don't know if they've even had a first down. Maybe one, but not more than that. And here we go. Spain looking to tack on to their 9-point advantage. Quarterback takes a snap, looking down, avoids the rush, looking right, and throws it wisely out of bounds. She's got a good head on her shoulders there. Monica Rafacas Barcelo. Very smart play, not willing to take any chances or get sacked. Just simply throwing the ball out of bounds and living to play another day or another down.
Yeah.
Crowd now overflowing here at Kraft Family Sports Campus.
Never seen it this big.
You see it? Quarterback takes a snap, pass, and a pulled flag there. Pass complete to number 14, Olga Sotiloval, Team Spain. You have fans now and players from all countries
replay on that one too,
cheering for their various friends from all the different teams. I see the guys from Great Britain right in front of us, the Spanish guys there under the awning there in the crowd cheering on their countrywomen. Ball's up, launched down the field but out of bounds. A tad too long there, which will bring up 4th down for Team Spain.
We have a 4th down here situation, and if Great Britain holds, well, they'll give themselves a chance to get back in the game. Molly Barrett has to start to, I think, drive a little bit slower here. She's gone downfield a few times.
You think it's the jitters of being in the situation, or?
I don't know, but certainly she's had her trouble with a few of the snaps. And
here's a 4th down. Great Britain needs a stop here. Ball's up. It's going to be well short of the 1st down with a great flag pull there by Great Britain. Number 3, that is Kelly Barrett, making a great flag pull on the defense, and Great Britain's offense comes back on the field as we see the instant replay. Here in front of us, Good throw, good catch, but not nearly enough for the first down. Great Britain not huddling. They're going right to it here. Not playing any games, not playing around. Ball's up. Great catch. Great catch. Fingertip catch. Number 5 there, Grace Conway, who was nominated as one of the MVPs at a game earlier today. Watch her get her fingertips on it. Stay in bounds. Much tougher than it actually appears there. 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Quarterback back. She's looking. She's going for her top receiver and converts it. Big first down. That's our friend Marta Matthews.
Martha Matthews just towering over the defenders there, pulling the ball out of the air while she was in the middle of a few of the Spanish defenders.
Let's look. She had 3, I think. 2 or 3.
That's going to be her go-to gal there.
She did 3 defenders in the area there.
Yep.
Great catch.
That's going to be Molly Barrett's best friend.
Yeah. Can they punch it in?
She knows how to grab the football.
Will they punch it in? Or can Spain hold them here from the 10-yard line?
Lined up to the left is Matthews. Barrett's looking that way.
She does a smart play. Defender was in her face, number 89 there. Cristina Perez Orenes was in her face. Smart move by the quarterback from Great Britain, not taking any chances. Here we go, second down. Flags waving in the crowd. The Spanish men's team on their feet. British men's team also on their feet. Fans from all over Europe here in Israel and Jerusalem. Great Britain quarterback goes back. She has a receiver in the end zone.
Conway.
Unbelievable.
Grace Conway.
Grace Conway there with the catch and touchdown. She was so close to the back line, Danny. Watch that replay. So close to out of bounds. She had to know exactly where she was. Not only did she keep her feet in, but she brought in, she ran a fake in and then slanted out.
Yeah.
It was like a
in and out.
Slant in and then back out. I call that a V pattern.
Great move by Conway, and that'll basically get Great Britain back in the game here. What do you do? You go for 1 or 2?
Down by 3. 6. They're going for
2.
They're going for 2.
Yeah.
Why not? Going for 2 here.
Barrett back to pass.
Again.
Conway again.
And 9-8.
On the run, stretching out those arms and grabbing that ball in. Beautiful.
Great drive. Great drive by Great Britain getting back in this game. They're showing the score here, 9-7.
Combination of Molly Barrett to Grace Conway.
Wait a minute.
Twice on that drive.
I want to verify this. They're showing the score as 9-7. I was almost sure they were at the.
We have the score as 9-8.
Let's see. Let's get a clarification there.
On more than one occasion,
one of us has made a mistake.
We've been right and they've been wrong.
The ball was placed there at the 10. I think it was at the. No, they're saying 1. The ball wasn't at the 5. Was at the 10-yard line. That line is. I know it's almost the end of the tournament, but that line is the 10-yard line or the 5-yard line. I guess it's the 5. It was a 2.
It was a 2.
What are we talking about, dude? Danny, we got it.
I know we did.
Yuta, we got it, man. We're on top of it. We brought our A game today, baby.
Yep.
Don't doubt us here in the booth. I was like, wait a second. All week long, I'm like, that line is the 10. They're starting from the 5.
Meanwhile, Spain completes their first pass to Alba Holgado Obeso.
Good job on the Spanish, Danny.
Not bad, huh?
Well done. I approve of that message. I endorse that message. I approve of it. Great Britain.
Molly Barrett here on the sideline getting some instructions from her coach.
Ball's up. Another nice gain. Working the ball down the field. It will be 4th down, though.
What I don't understand is why Molly Barrett has her shirt over to keep her cool, to keep her warm. In this weather, Josh, there's no problem keeping warm.
No, but she is. That's not her. Where'd she go?
No, she was over there.
She went down there. Okay. Oh, I thought you were talking about this player. All right.
No.
Everyone to each his own. There was a guy wearing a full Under Armour gear from Great Britain, and I wanted to send him a message saying, listen, this isn't, England in the winter.
All right.
Ball snap. 4th down here. Big 4th down for Spain. And she is sacked. Or it's incomplete. Either way, this ball is being turned over. Great Britain will have the ball. Either way, did she catch the ball? No, they're saying no. She may have caught it. The only thing, number 2 here, we haven't called her name very much. That's Sarah Wakeland. Sarah Wakeland on the sack. The ball hit the ground, so either way would have been an incomplete.
Was just she kept progressing and moving forward, and she was initiating the contact while she was having her flag pulled. Either way, Molly Barrett's got the ball back in her hands, and she's going long right away to Martha Matthews, and
almost intercepted.
Millie Barrett, not Marla Barrett.
Millie Barrett, yeah.
Millie. Okay.
This is Kelly Barrett and Millie Barrett. Right. One's on offense, one's on defense.
Marla Matthews and Millie Barrett.
Marta Matthews. Unless they
that's why you're the color guy. That's why you're the.
You're the color guy, man.
Right, I should shut up.
No, God forbid, man. You're a color commentator, man. I'm the one holding the list. That's why it's hard to remember. I can't remember any names. I'm lucky if I remember my own name after being in the heat. That was an NFL catch, folks. Watch that replay. Number 11, Marta Matthews again. If we can get that replay, this was an NFL catch. I'm not joking, man.
Falling backwards, out of bounds.
Watch this catch. Goes to the sideline, up, boom, down, inbounds, knows where she is on the field.
It just doesn't get better than that.
I think she's my turning MVP. If Great Britain holds on and wins this, even if they don't win this, you can give an MVP to somebody who doesn't win the tournament. Number 11, Great Britain.
Martha Matthews has got my vote.
Yeah, they're looking for her again. They're looking for her long. She was tied up there, but actually the pass was intended for number 10, Lindsey Johnson. It was more in her direction, but yeah, Martha Matthews double covered, and I think that Spain has realized they don't put 2 bodies on her, they're going to be in a world of trouble there.
Tired. You can't go to these people time after time. You got to give them a minute to rest.
Right, at least one play.
A fantastic catch over here, and then they send her long over there.
Yeah,
probably not the best laid plan.
Unless she catches it then, and then we say they're geniuses.
We eat our words, but you could tell she just wasn't running.
No, not full speed.
You got to spread it around a little
Here we go. 2 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Big 4th down here for Great Britain. Rusher comes in, pump fake, moves to the side, incomplete, and Spain will once again be driving north to south.
Again, another stop, Josh, something we haven't seen much of this afternoon.
Yeah, a lot of defense in this game. Low scoring, 9-8.
Yeah, that's the kind of football I like.
Yeah, you like it, huh? Defensive football?
There's been a few offensive plays, but it's defense that you wins championship, Josh. You know that.
For sure. No doubt about it. On any type of game, sport, flag, tackle, basketball, base, whatever it is. Here's a bunch formation by Spain. I don't think we've seen this yet in this game. Quarterback back. Throws a slant to her receiver, number 22. That is Alba, the center. Alba Holgado Obeso. 7-yard gain there for Obeso. That Mayeden is warming up, Danny. If you're listening to this broadcast and you're on the near side of the field, why don't you do us a favor and bring out a whole 6-pack of ice-cold water over to the broadcast tent. We'd really appreciate that if you're listening anywhere in the Kraft Family Sports Campus. Also, it would be pretty cool to see who's actually here at the game and listening to the broadcast, the simulcast, while they're watching Spain battle out versus Great Britain, 2019 European Flag Football Championships here in Jerusalem, Israel. Great Britain defense setting up. It's almost a man coverage, 5 wide there with the rusher. Step back, bunch formation on the offense. Looking for a receiver. Incomplete, broken up by number 3. That's Kelly Barrett. Don't know if she's related to Millie Barrett, but she broke that one up on defense. She's got to be related, Danny. They look
passively.
They look alike. Oh my! No, they look alike. If you see number 1 and 3 next to each other, I'm going to go on a limb and predict, and I'm going to say that Kelly and Millie are brother and sister.
If you're part of the Barrett
sister
household,
and sister. Sorry.
Let us know.
Yeah, they are siblings. Now, no doubt. There's a K. Sure. One is a K. One is an M. And last name Barrett. They look alike. I don't know. Maybe they're twins. Maybe they're twins. Ball dropped by number 6 on Spain.
And they're both good at football.
Yeah, that is true. If you're listening in Great Britain, good morning to you. We'll say breakfast at the U.S. Open, since it's not Wimbledon. But the U.S. Open is being played in New York as we speak. It's actually in the afternoon. It's already, oh my gosh, it's already 4:15 p.m.? Can that be right, guys? Is your clock right? Have I been here now for 6.5 hours? Unreal. Having a great time. Number 10, catches the ball for Great Britain. That is Lindsey Johnson. Lindsey Johnson, and hopefully Danny left the booth to go get some water for all of us here. No, he didn't. He went to confirm. There's an investigative journalist, if I've ever seen one. Went to go confirm. Let's hear the report back from the Great Britain bench. Sisters, yes?
Sisters,
twins?
Sisters.
Not twins? Heads up.
You know, I didn't ask if they were twins. I just found out.
Scott Michael on the great play there. Scott Michael from the what is it? Michael Scott. Michael Scott there, who is on the British trainer, assistant coach, making that catch out of bounds. Not involved in the game whatsoever, but have you sent him on a mission?
He offered. He
offered to go bring
water. So
can he get ice cream
Michael
too?
Scott's going to go save the broadcasters here.
Michael, can you get ice cream? Am I being greedy? Anyway, back to pass. Well covered there.
Anyway,
they are not giving her any breathing room.
The Barrett girls are sisters. They both play football. Definitely would you say it's Great Britain's first football family?
First family football, the Barretts. Where do they live? If you're a Barrett and you're watching this game, maybe the Mama Barrett, let us know where you guys live, how these guys got involved in football. We want the full biography here.
Yeah,
let us know. We love the stories behind the players.
We have a nice sideline crew here getting some different shots.
Right, this guy's a Detroit Lions fan here wearing the hat, or maybe he just took the hat from Utah. And he's a poser in terms of his alliance and allegiance to the Detroit Lions. But he is getting some extra footage here.
By the way, we do want to just give a shout-out to our technical crew here from Midabrim Communications, Director Yehuda Wadowski, cameraman Eitan Spitz, engineer Yaakov Feldman. Doing an incredible job. They handle all types of jobs here in Israel. If you with online communications.
Right. Hire them for your next bar mitzvah.
Yeah, it's a great
next
idea.
Party, next wedding. They'll cover it online.
Or wherever you are, you can't make it to the Simcha or...
If you're living over there in Great Britain and...
what better idea than to have your Simcha live online so that people can watch it.
And they will fly anywhere in the world and bring their equipment with them. So if you want to host a party in Sydney, they will also come to you. Ball's launched down the field. There's an interception by Spain. That was on 4th down, so basically Spain gained. It was like a punt, but Spain does take over from the point of interception, so they're much closer to the first down. They could get a first down. Watch the play here again. They could get a first down very quickly here. They're about 10 yards away from the first down.
Yeah.
So it was about a 15-20-yard mistake.
There were 3 defenders on that play. Yeah. Millie probably shouldn't have thrown the ball there, but...
Caught by number 83 there, and she gets the first down.
And by the stretch. She just stretched out her arm, and that's what got her the first down. She stretched out that ball.
Oliver. This guy is a saint.
Scott, thank you
Michael Scott. Michael Scott, thank you very much. You are a righteous man. He got us water.
Another example of England saving Israel.
What? When did that happen? England saving Israel. What history are you reading? I don't know. I'm not getting political here. Trips left here. Spain goes back. And that is complete again. Spain sustaining a long drive here as we are approaching halftime. Rowdy fans, there's the replay there. Check it out, yo.
Hey, didn't they vote with us for the state, England?
I'll have to go back and look at that to check my historical notes.
Spot there, but
Danny, I haven't watched.
Definitely played a role.
Here's a long pass, receiver overhead. Danny, I have not seen a newspaper or really watched anything. You wouldn't know that our country's going to elections in 2 weeks. All I'm following now is flag football. I don't know what is going on outside of these. I would call them 3 walls. This makeshift tent here in Jerusalem. I don't know what's going on in the rest of the world.
And shortly after our championships are over, we have the NFL starting this Thursday night.
Oh, yeah, looking forward to that.
Chicago Bears, Green Bay Packers, Thursday night football.
The best rivalry, the longest rivalry, rather, in all of football. Oh, this is an interesting play. What a diving catch. I'll tell you what happened. The quarterback went back. She was being pressured, but her flags were not pulled, so she kind of lobbed the ball up. It kind of dipped and dunked a little ball and then made a diving catch there. The center, number 18. Whose name is
for a couple of yards.
Alicia Galina Ortega. 4th down and goal. They got to punch this one in.
We've got a defensive struggle.
9-8. Yeah. Maybe the fatigue is wearing in. Who knows? A lot of factors. But Spain here calls timeout. They really want to put some more points on the board at this critical fourth down, leading up to halftime. And we're nearly halfway through the Women's Championship, 2019 Flag Football European Championship here.
Everything is here happening at Field 1. All the other fields are quiet, deserted. This is where it's happening. The finals, the women's finals of the 2019 European Flag Football Championship, being played right here in Jerusalem.
Ball's hike, rusher comes in. She's a very tall rusher. Ball's up and nearly intercepted there on fourth down, and that could have gotten them. I don't know if they would have run that one all the way back, but you had two British defenders.
One of them, Kelly
running
Barrett.
Into each other.
Yeah, Kelly Barrett again on that play.
And Great Britain will take over. Curious to know. I think he's saying 1 minute. 1 minute left in the half.
Two Great Britain defenders on that play. If one of them was left, they could have intercepted it, but...
Quarterback back. Complete to number 10. That is Lindsey Johnson, wide receiver.
And we see just to our left, the men from Denmark going over to the other field to
start
get loose.
Warming up before the finals.
Warm up before their finals against Italy. That should be a very interesting game, Josh. Denmark,
I know.
The perennial power. Italy, though, looks really good.
That'll be a great game. Stick around for that after the completion of this one. Don't go anywhere. Keep it locked in here.
We're coming down to the culmination of
3 days of awesome football.
Unbelievable.
1 minute left. Dangerous, dangerous pass. Broken up there. Intended for Grace Conway. But 10 seconds left in the half. They do not want to make any mistakes here. Trailing just 9-8. But by the way, Spain will get the ball after the half. Let's see what they decide to do. They're not sitting on it. Oh, yes. In the fumble between the center and QB.
Yeah, that's the fourth time that Millie Barrett has fumbled the snap from center. And Josh,
who's that one on?
You can't have that happen in a championship game.
Who's that one on, the center or the QB? It's hard to tell from this angle.
I think that was a QB. It wasn't so bad. Let's see that on replay. Can we see that again?
Check out. See if it was the center.
Yeah,
hard to tell.
Hard to tell, but certainly Millie got her hands on it. There you go. Millie secures this one. Nice over the middle to Conway for a nice gain, just short of the first down.
She is out. No, that was fourth down.
That was fourth down.
But I think there's just a few seconds.
Here we see that play again, just short of the first down. And the ball verts over back to Spain.
What do they got? Maybe a second or two?
That's one thing we got to get. We got to get a big clock here next time, Josh.
All right. When we host,
we've been saying that.
When we host again,
which may not be too far down the road.
Yeah, seriously. After the way this tournament was run,
the championship was a real success. Everyone seemed to have a great time.
That is the half, folks. 9-8, a low-scoring defensive battle, which started with a safety. And both teams head to the sidelines for instruction and will change sides, getting ready for half number 2 in this Women's Flag Football European Championship from Jerusalem 2019. Take a short break for station identification. Come right back with the second half. And we are back. Half number 2. Spain takes over south to north here. Quick completion. An immediate flag pull there. Completion to number 18, Alicia Galeana Ortega. Second down. Spain driving, leading the game 9-8. As we are now in the second half. Who wants it more, Danny? Who wants it?
It's going to be.
It's up for the taking.
It could be up to the defense, Josh. It could be defense that decides this game, as opposed to the other games where offense really was the calling card, but not here.
Ball's up there. Quick completion, a quick flag pull. That's the center, Alba Holgado Obeso, center for Spain, making the play. We will have third down and long for Spain. 2 receivers left, 1 receiver right. So far, no real trickery from Spain. Standard formations, sometimes they bunch. QB's going deep. Wide receiver in and out of her hands. Number 18 was the target. Looked like she was going to come down with it. These things happen. Fatigue. Check out the replay there. Almost a long gain. Great Britain's got to be counting their lucky stars. But that pass was dropped.
Very tough, Josh, looking into the sun.
Exactly.
And running full speed at the end of a long day.
We got wind.
Are not easy.
We got sun now. All the elements of factor here. Oh, it's a double pass. Just when I said they don't know trickery, they're going way down the field. That's the catch of the tournament, Danny.
Yes,
catch of the tournament. I'm calling it right here. Number 83, Violetta Wixton Oliver with the catch of the tournament. Did you see those feet in bounds?
Yeah, she did a great job of keeping her feet
in
bounds.
What a catch. And what a throw, too, by the running back or receiver, whoever that was. It was a double pass. Check out the replay here. Watch her get her feet down. That was like NFL right there. Is that Jarvis Landry? Who is that? Ball's up in the air, another catch. Spain is driving, folks. Number 14 with the catch. Olga Sotiloval. Pass, of course, from Monica Rafakas Barcelo.
Josh, this is where the Great Britain defense has really stood the test right here. They have not allowed Spain to get into the end zone when Spain has been in short on several occasions. Let's see if they can stop them again here. They're going to need it.
Second down. Here's the play. QB rolling left, firing into the end zone. Incomplete. Looked like she had her hand on it. I thought it was going to be a touchdown.
And again, third down so far. Great Britain's doing a good job of keeping them out of the end zone again. Let's see if on third down they can do it again.
And now we're getting more wind here into the booth as somebody takes down a banner of some kind.
Is this a booth or more of a tent?
Tent, a sukkah. If you look up the word sukkah, a Jewish hut. Anyway, ball's up. Receivers reaching for the goal line.
Yep, it's going to leave her a couple of yards short here.
This is fourth down and goal at the, I would call it the 1 yard line, the 2 yard line. Nice little pass there, completion.
And
it's inches. Now, do you go for the shovel pass here? It's so hard to defend. Bunch formation. They're indicating shovel pass, but they could be faking it. Let's see what happens here on this critical fourth down early in the second half. She's going back to throw. Throws the ball up into the air and caught over the defender and number 83, Violetta Wixton Oliver. She's an MVP candidate for Spain there. Number 83.
Here's the replay. There was really no defender back there. She was just standing a couple of yards beyond the end zone, waiting for the ball. She threw it high where nobody else can catch it. Just a very good throw from, a short position there.
Very nice job. And now the score is, we'll wait until he tell you until this extra point, in and out of the hands.
Knocked away.
So we have 15, Spain 15, Great Britain 8. Am I correct? It's 15 to 8? Yep, 15 to 8. That's right, I did the math. Pass incomplete.
Now both of us are going to take a
Danny, now we are both sitting down commentators.
The waning moments here of the day, and both of us have been on our feet in the heat here.
Since 10 a.m., yeah.
We've enjoyed ourselves, though. And
the flag looks like it's going to be a false start, on the offense. No play, first down. They're going to back them up half the distance.
And the Spanish men are really boisterous, huh, Josh? They're rooting on their women counterparts, and I'm sure it helps them.
Absolutely. Well, good camaraderie from their fellow countrymen there.
Oh.
Ball complete there for a
Millie Barrett threw that ball before the receiver, who was
Amy
number 4.
Wells.
Amy Wells.
First time I'm calling her name, I believe.
She knew exactly where to throw it, and the minute Amy turned around, the
ball
was
there.
Perfect throw. Perfect coordination between the two.
Those Barrett sisters, I tell you, doing a great job here today.
Where would Great Britain be without the Barrett sisters?
Ball's up in the middle. Flag caught. Amazing catch there by Amy again. 12, but she's not getting up just yet.
Amy's okay.
She's okay.
Yeah, she's
slow
fine.
getting up, but they're going to tack on 10 yards, not 15, 10 yards.
Thanks, Tobias.
For illegal contact, thanks to our fans. What's his name?
Tobias.
Should be able to remember that.
Tobias. Anytime there's a 15-yard penalty, we're going to thank Tobias for making it a 10-yard.
Where is Tobias from? I forgot. Where is he texting in from? I haven't heard from him in a little bit here, but I'm not in front of that monitor. Here we go. First down, Great Britain. Ball launched. Catch made by number 5. Who else? Grace Conway. Brings up a manageable second down and goal for Team GB, Great Britain.
It's basically Conway and Wells here. Martha.
Wales?
Yeah, Martha
Matthews, number 11.
Is just a decoy.
I thought you were saying she was from the country of Wales, which is part of Great Britain, if I'm not mistaken. Ball's up in the air. Unbelievable catch, and she scores. Grace Conway, just as you said her name.
Yeah.
So watch that replay, Danny. Snatches the ball out of the sky, puts a move on. Let's watch that again. Great play. 1-point game here. And let's see, they're going for 2, Danny. Great Britain is not holding back. They're going for 2. They want the lead here.
Now we'll get to see the replay here, guys. Hold on.
After the extra point, maybe they're going for 2, Danny. They're going for the lead here.
Here we go. Barrett
rushes on, pump fake. She's got a receiver. It's broken up. A
little behind.
You think that was the right move? Try to take the lead, or should they have gone for the tie here? It took Great Britain a while to score those points. Could come back to haunt them later on. But you know what? I think earlier today I said the same thing about Great Britain. They ended up winning their game. I think I said, watch out. Those 2 points can come back to haunt them. And then they blew out another team. But that game was like 8 hours ago, and I don't remember who they were playing against.
If you're Great Britain and you're the underdog, you want to go for the win.
Right, no ties.
You have to play for the win if you're Great Britain here.
Here we go.
Seems a little bit better.
Completion at number 14.
But Great Britain playing with a lot of passion and a lot of heart. And we'll see if they have enough that'll get them to the championship and get that gold medal that they so covet.
Get that Lombardi.
Wow.
Trophy. Here we go. Ball's up. Caught. Flag pull there. Nice little gain by number 22. Alba, the center. Holgado Obeso. Nice little flag pull by Great Britain. Third down, but Spain is on the move, folks. And here we go. Ball's hiked. Looking down.
Caught for a first down.
First down. Nice diving grab there. We're hearing some of the commentary by even though I think that was English, Danny, but it was with an accent and hard for me to understand what she said. No offense, but I missed that. We both looked at each other like, what did she say? One of the Great Britain players.
She said
no, she did not curse. No. I think she said that was lucky. Completion. Spain, this is a methodical, potentially breaking drive.
There we go.
Check out that replay. Methodical team, that's those Spaniards. As they have a 1-point lead here, 15-14. probably midway through the second half.
I would think that they would try to jump one of these routes already. There's just been so many short completed passes by the Spaniards.
Here they are again, alternating out, but one.
There, they're going for it all, and they get the touchdown.
Unbelievable. You had 3 receivers short.
They get the touchdown.
The receiver on the far side of the field went long. Number 18 with the touchdown. Number 18, Alicia Galeana Ortega. Pass from Monica.
The Spanish flags
Barcelo
have come out. The Spanish flags have come out, and Spain's starting to taste gold.
And we're seeing more of the Spanish male players taking their shirts off. It looks like Soldier Field in the winter, but no, it's summer and it's hot, and the extra point is good. It's now an 8-point game, is it not? I'm doing my math here.
Yep,
what's the score here?
It is Spain 22, Great Britain 14.
Okay, there you have it. It's still one possession game.
Still a one possession game, correct.
But 8 points is big in a game that is featuring the defense in these short passes. So
Great Britain has not quit all tournament long. They've been behind a couple of times.
And here we go. Oh, she's got plenty of room there. She's nice gain there on first down. Grace Conway
bobbing her way down the field. A nice gain. Conway's a very, very seasoned player. She knows how to move once she gets the ball to try to avoid the flags.
Very nice, impressive gain on first down. Makes that first down halfway marker there on the field that much shorter with drives like that. 7 to 10 yards, as Kenny was saying on Friday. That's what they need. Quarterback wisely throws the ball away with the heavy pressure on by number 89 from Spain. That's Cristina Perez Orenes with the pressure, and the quarterback, Millie Barrett, throws the ball away instead of taking the sack or taking a risky venture down the field. And that brings up third down.
Watch out for Conway on the right-hand side of Barrett here.
Watch out for Matthews. Good call, Danny.
There you go.
And she gets the first down.
Yep.
First down. She's very shifty. You're right. She caught it, and she could have been stopped before the first down marker kind of.
Oh, she knows what she's doing when she catches the ball. She's got good hands.
Check out that replay.
She knows what to do when she gets the ball. She's very shifty, very elusive.
First down, but very long here. Very long first down and goal.
They have not gone to Marta
Matthews and about, yeah.
You really haven't called her number.
This could be the one. She has the height advantage, and they are going to her now, but the pass is, just over her head. She streaked down the right side and then did a long post all the way ending up in the left end zone, but it was just overhead and complete here as we have second down. Will Great Britain work the ball downfield here on second and third, or will they try again, hitting their main receiver downfield, Marta Matthews? Matthews now lining up on the left side of the field with Conway here on the near side. Receivers go down, ball snap, and that's an interception. An errant throw. It just got away from her, intended for Matthews.
Yeah.
Spain takes over on one of the few mistakes made by Millie Barrett here in the game.
Ana Leal Madre de Os Suarez with the interception.
I'm glad you took that name.
All she did was just have to sit there and wait for it.
She waited for it.
Throw
an errant throw. It happens.
Yeah. Millie Barrett just. I wonder if the wind is playing it. The winds are definitely blowing here. We see the flags moving.
Wind's picking up here.
I'm not sure, if these.
Here's a handoff, a Spanish handoff. Great flag pulled by number 13 there, Charlotte Laidler, and a good, nice little run there by 83, who I have her down as a potential MVP, Violetta Wixton Oliver. She's had a great game here today for Spain. 6.5 left, says Commissioner of the IFL.
We've got about 6 minutes to go, Josh.
Ball's up.
6 minutes to go in the game. Certainly
Third
enough time
down
for Great Britain. You're going to have to make a stop right here.
Third down and about, 10 yards for a first. May a little bit less, about 7 yards for a first down.
A lot of these Great Britain girls have this Kinesio tape.
Kinesio tape, yeah. I've tried that during my career.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. You think it helped?
It worked for about 10 minutes.
I think psychologically it makes a big difference. And there's a first down.
Oh, nice throw.
Great throw, great catch there, and that's number 14, Olga Sotiloval. for Spain, sustaining the drive, and that's exactly what they needed to do. Keep the pressure on the Great Britain defense. Great Britain, they could go for a pick here. They could get a pick 6 here, get them right back in this.
To jump these routes because she's really just picking them apart right now.
I would go, yeah, I agree. I think go for it, INT here.
Yeah, so you get
but
some
she's
pressure.
Going long. She has a receiver open.
No.
Over her head. She tried to look for it over her left shoulder. It was over her right shoulder and perhaps out of bounds anyway. Boisterous, boisterous fans here. The Spanish men's team and all their fans cheering for their countrywomen from Spain. They obviously want them, Danny, in a good mood. They're going to be flying together back on the same flight. They'd like a happy plane, not an angry or sad plane. That's for sure. That's what I'm thinking. No, seriously, they're giving great support here.
Yeah.
For their fellow players from Spain. Quarterback takes a snap, looks, catch is made again. 83, my MVP on paper here. Violetta Wixton Oliver. I'm picking her now as my MVP, assuming that Spain hangs on. If, in fact, they do. If not, there's a variety of picks from Great Britain. But they're going to have to make a stop here. These are 2 critical downs in this, not only in this game, but in this tournament. These 2 plays here, huge plays for both sides. Quarterback waits for the hike. There's a handoff to the right. She gains a few yards after the handoff there. A manageable 4th down, but it's 4th and goal from the 11, 12-yard line.
Yeah, this is a very important stop here.
That again, of course.
Seems like we've been saying that all afternoon.
Wixton.
But there are certain points in the game, Josh, where it's just shutdown time.
Here we go. Big play, 4th down. That was Violetta Wixton Oliver, my MVP on paper here.
Great Britain stops them here. They'll have a good chance to
Spain's got 2 to the left, 2 receivers left, 1 right. The snap a little bit off. She's firing to the end zone and caught. That was a great play. I'll tell you, first of all, that was the center. Olgado Obeso Alba, the center. Check out that replay. Watch the center QB exchange. She kind of bobbled the snap, going to her left, and then ended up firing to the right. Very difficult throw. You got to give the quarterback on that play, Monica Rafecas Barcelo, a lot of credit. And here they're going for the extra point, going for 1. She looks to the left, fires into the back of the end zone. No. Did she? No, broken up. But the score right now is...
It's a 2-score game, Josh. It's 28-14.
28-14. Britain is basically do or die.
There's got to be about 3 minutes to go in the game.
Great
Britain must score, and they have to score in a hurry here. They can't just take their time going down the field.
I would go to Matthews up top. They're already called to play. First catch made by Conway. She's a very reliable receiver, proven to be all tournament long. Is there a flag on the play? Why are there whistles here? 2nd down, 2-minute warning, guys. 2-minute warning. Whistles was, not replay. 2-minute warning here. Here we go. Ball snapped. Great Britain's got to get a move on here. 3rd down. They got to keep moving. Timeout. Timeout, Great Britain.
Nice catch from Lindsey Johnson. Nice catch.
Yep.
We haven't called
Number
her
10
name much today.
If I'm Great Britain, I'm going for Marta Matthews all the way for the first score. And then you've already used your timeout here. It is 3rd down. There's a replay coming in. Or that's the dinner bell, one or the other. No, not the dinner bell?
Gosh,
okay.
That's the pool bell. Let's not jump into the pool.
Oh, my gosh. It's harder than it looks, folks. I know Danny and I aren't on the field, but trust me, this is the first time we're actually calling the game and in the seated position after being here since 10 in the morning.
We're saving our energy for the men's finals.
For that or for the drive home, one or the other. But it's all good. It's all fun. Big throw here. Nice catch, number 4. Gets to miss flag, gets a few extra yards. That's Amy Wells for Millie Barrett, and they're going to have to hurry here. Clock is running. Let's wait for the...
that Wells Bells there, huh?
That is the Wells Bells connection with the bells running in our ears. All sorts of bells. 2 receivers to the left. Quarterback looks, hits her safety blanket. Grace Conway there.
Yeah, right now.
Gets some yards.
Right now they're taking what the defense will give them. Spain just doesn't want a quick score here. Even if they score, though, they're trying to take time off the clock and make sure that Great Britain will not get the ball back again for a winning or potentially tying drive. I think Millie's got to take a couple of shots in the end zone here.
They got to score quickly.
They
only one timeout. Here we go. There's play to Conway. Can she get into the end zone? No, they call her out of bounds, but that will stop the clock. But her flag was pulled off her, and I'll tell you why that's significant. Is because she's going to have to step off the field here right away.
There should be a timeout.
No, they're not going to. They won't. They're not going to waste the time. She got out of bounds. The clock is stopped. But Conway there, the safety blanket. This could be significant here. The fact that her flags fell off, her entire belt was pulled off on that tackle, and she's not here on this play. So where do you go? Back to Matthews. Where do you go here? Critical. 3rd down and goal. There's a pass. Intercepted. She caught that ball. Intercepted. I saw it. She intercepted that ball. It was in the hands of a receiver, and the ball never touched the ground. The Spanish defender was laying on her back. Watch the replay, and the ball just landed in her lap. That is an interception. There's no instant replay. I saw it here with my own eyes, and I called it. I'm telling you, man, Grace Conway, the safety blanket, had to come out for one play, and the next play, disaster for Great Britain, unfortunately for them.
Yep. Now Spain just has to run out the clock.
That was just Spanish luck there.
And polish off
There's a run. There's a run, and Great Britain is going to call timeout here, even though there's not much else they can do.
Yep.
Let's see what we got here. Where are my notes? I don't think it's too early if I put down Spain as the women's champion. That was 1st down. It is now 2nd down. To reach into my bag of tricks here, I'm keeping track of everything at home here. Are they shining the trophy, Danny, yet?
They're rolling it out now.
They're rolling the trophy out. Barring a miracle, it will be a silver for Great Britain and a gold for Spain. Clock is running, yes? On this 35 seconds. That's going to do it, folks. That's going to do it. Spain, the Spanish women with the gold. This is going to be probably the last play. She's going to stay in bounds. Don't go out of bounds. Did she go out? She went out. Mistake on her part, but it doesn't really matter. 18 seconds left in this competition. Time to get out the replica Lombardi. We're about to see a celebration here. Spain coming into Jerusalem.
Yep.
Taking home the replica Lombardi for the women. And then right after, a few minutes later, we will see Denmark, yes? Oh boy, Denmark. That's tough for me. I hope not to say Denver during the finals. Denmark versus Italy. Denmark, Italy. Last play of the game, I would say, if she stays in. 1st down, but now she stops the clock. She's just 1st down, which the clock automatically stops. Not what you want to do. You want to go down before the marker. Lesson for the future with gold in hand.
Replay. This is Ortega, right?
Sí. That means yes in Spanish, my only word.
I figured that.
I waited a long time for that one, Danny. I waited till the last play of the game, and there they go.
Congratulations
to the
Spanish team.
Mob at midfield.
Getting gold here in Jerusalem.
And the men's team also, the Spanish flag being waved. Proud of their women's team.
Yep.
There they go.
A great celebration here taking place in midfield.
Will there be a trophy ceremony now, or they wait till after the men's games? And some understandable tears here from Team Great Britain. They got so close, but did not pull it off there in the end. But hats off to Great Britain and their wonderful team. Great players, and their future is bright, that's for sure.
Yeah, they had a great tournament, Josh. They had a great tournament, but the Spaniards were just a little bit better today.
And
we're going to wait till the celebration calms down.
All right, let's see what that is.
I'm going to run Spanish players here, Josh. Who do you think we should try to bring over?
I don't know, but if I don't go to the bathroom before the final, It's not happening, folks. I'm taking my mic off Danny.
Oh boy,
Buddy, I'll be right back for the fun.
I mean, I think we'd rather have peanut butter and jelly on the. Anyway, we'll be back.